Good morning, beautiful people. I hope you're doing well. Today I'd like to speak to you about Joseph Campbell, about the hero's journey. I guess most of you have probably heard of him, Follow Your Bliss. And Joseph Campbell's a very interesting man. He was once called the best read man in the world. So, there was probably no one who had read as many books as he had. And he read scriptures from all over the world, myth, legends, novels, and after these many years of reading, he came to the conclusion that all the stories that he was reading about heroes who were trying to reach their highest destination, wanted to find God or enlightenment or success or the Grail or the fountain of eternal youth, that they all went through the same archetypical phases to get there. They all had the same insights to learn, the same initiations to go through, the same obstacles to overcome. And so this one story that underlines all the stories of humanity, he called that one story the monomyth. And I'd like to speak about the last stage of the monomyth. Because the last stage, when the hero goes through all these different phases, all these different stages. By the way, if you want to know about these stages, there is a movie that I made on these different stages on my website. It's called The Hero's Journey. But anyway, so the last step, when the hero goes through all these phases, the last step Joseph Campbell calls the master of two worlds. And it's when the hero has become the embodiment of what he was looking for, or what she was looking for. He or she has become the Grail. He's become the embodiment of the insights of the initiations he or she has gone through. But then, Campbell says the most difficult thing to do is to find a way to integrate your wholeness, the beauty of whatever you found, into the world that is not really ready for that, because you are a pioneer. And that is what's called the master of two worlds, being able to integrate the oneness, the wholeness, the beauty, the Grail, whatever, into a world which is not there yet. The oneness into the duality. And it's usually very difficult because you have to find a way to express it, to convey it somehow to other people so that they get it. And usually they are not there yet. And what I'd like to share with you is my personal experience with this. And the one thing that is really helping me to be the master of two worlds, to integrate, in my case, spirituality, oneness, unconditional love, God, source, however you would like to call it, into the dualistic world that we are living in. And what really helps me is to understand that both of these dimensions or realities, the oneness and the duality, the wholeness and the brokenness, are at the same time there. They are not a contradiction. Both dimensions exist at the same time. So you are already whole on one level, and on another level you are on your way to wholeness. You are already a God, and you are on your way to become a God. You are already enlightened, and you are on your way to become enlightened. So you gotta think in terms of and instead of either or. It's not you're either enlightened or you're not enlightened. No, you are already enlightened. You are already beautiful. You're an angel. You're a God. And you are on your way to become a God. You are on your way to become an angel. So there are aspects of you that are already whole, and there are aspects of you that are on their way to wholeness, and they both exist at the same time. So that really helps to be the master of two worlds. That every day, in the morning when you get up, you remind yourself, you remember, I am already whole. Everything is fine. There's nothing I need to change. It's beautiful the way it is. It's a beautiful game. And everything is going wrong in this dualistic world, and they are both at the same time happening. And so that really helps me to look at everything that goes wrong with that meta vision, in a sense, and to realize that both these realities are happening at the same time, and instead of either or. So I hope that helps. I wish you a beautiful day with a lot of stuff going on, and at the same time something inside of you is looking at it, smiling at it, knowing it's fine. Everything is well. Everything has always been well. So this is Time from Amsterdam, wishing you a lovely day, loving you very much. I hope to see you soon again. Bye for now.